All right, welcome one, welcome all. This is the Collab Podcast. New day, new time, same energy, right? I guess maybe a big energy, I don't know. Same energy.
I hear that.
Yeah, what's going on, bro?
Not much, man. It's another week, man. What's going on with you?
Yeah, working on more shit.
I hear you.
On top of work, on top of this. But I want to ask you something, bro. Mm-hmm. Would you rather be front row at the Akon concert or the Dave Blunt's concert, knowing the crowd surf is going to hit you? Akon's coming out in his bubble. They're playing Smack That. He's like running through. And Dave Blunt's, I don't know what song he's playing.
Probably Akon. I'm not supporting Dave Blunt's, dog. I'm sorry.
But Dave Blunt, he's got some songs. He's promoting weight loss and mental health.
He's promoting weight loss, but then he's still as big as he is.
Well, he's been trying to lose some pounds, you know. I heard he can even stand on the stage now.
Yeah, all right.
Maybe he's doing full laps, bro. He could probably do like a fucking a somersault on stage. Dave Blunt's. Dave Blunt's in the Jelly Roll concert, man.
I'm good.
Damn. But yeah, bro, you know what? Besides all that, I guess by the time this episode's out, there is going to be a Rick Ross versus French Montana going down. The hand versus the So,
yeah. What was that?
No, it's like Rick Ross, and then French Montana's like,
Oh, my God.
The hand versus the Joel said that one. Shout out to Joel.
Jesus.
Check out his album. It's out now. But, yeah, Rick Ross versus French Montana. What you got, bro? I feel like you're a good predictor of these things, but...
I'm good to Rick Ross, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Over French?
Yeah.
Well, you know what, though? French has been shunned over the years. But when he was popping, though, like, I'm telling you, like, in the prime French Montana era, like, when I was in high school, bro, this guy had hits on hits coming out.
Yeah, but
Rick Ross was on some of those songs with him. So it's like, how are they going to balance this out?
It still doesn't muster up to the MMG era, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that was French was part of it too in ways. He was featured on a lot of the material.
The MMG era probably is top 5 hip hop eras that we have in general. Yeah. There's not a whole lot of eras. I mean, there is a lot of eras, but you have to put the MMG era up there. Definitely do, dog. Especially you have Wale and Wale, Meek Mill, obviously French.
Gunplay.
Who
else was on there? Astali at one point, Rocky Fresh.
And plus Rick Ross just in general has just a lot of songs.
Oh yeah. He plays BMF. The roof might collapse.
Yeah. He has, I don't know how
Tupac Back might be another good one to play there.
I don't know how many songs he has with Kanye. I think maybe 2 or 3 songs he has with Kanye.
I think, you know what, there was one he had with Khaled and Kanye, I Wish You Would. That's a banger.
Mm-hmm. He has a lot of songs.
He might play it, he might not, but that could be a good one.
He's probably going to play it, man.
Like French Montana, I could see him pulling out Pop That, a Shot Caller, or you know what, All the Way Up. Mm-hmm. You gotta think too, French Montana's got a lot of songs he's featured on that, you know, they had some movement to them. Like, you know what, I mean, I guess this wasn't his feature, but if he's going for like a slower track, like Unforgettable, that might cause some waves. But if Rick Ross plays something crazier to combat that,
I think Rick Ross has the bigger catalog to actually choose from.
I mean, French Montana's got a lot of mixtapes.
He has a lot of mixtapes.
And albums.
I think in terms of...
What about Lockjaw with Kodak Black, bro? That song was up there when it came out.
Yeah, I mean, you have to remember, they're not just playing. They have to play songs to combat other songs, you know?
Yeah, but that Lockjaw record was... let me go on French Montana's Discog right now.
But I think... I don't know. Yeah, French Montana has a lot of mixtape songs and all this other, but if you've been talking about playing like the best of the best songs, Rick Ross has a plethora of songs to actually choose from, dude.
Okay, so here's some... Actually, you know what? This one's crazy. It's French Montana's second most popular song on Apple Music, and it's a Rick Ross song. Do you know which one?
What?
Stay Scheming.
I can see it.
So how could... Imagine, like, French Montana plays Stay Scheming in one round, and then another round,
I don't think
Rick Ross does it.
I don't think they're going to be doing that.
What else? Pop That. Mix Miami's another one he has. It's all the way up. No, actually, No Stylist could be a good one. No Shopping. A lot of Drake records. Lockjaw again. Ain't Worried About Nothing was pretty dope when it came out.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is tough. I feel like maybe Rick Ross would wipe the floor.
I don't know. You thought Hit Boy was going to do something to Michael Almeida.
Yeah,
last
I don't know.
time.
I just feel like French was always making like some. Ojo Cinco was. Oh yeah, man, he got Diddy on there.
You probably.
I don't think you should do that
probably
one.
Gonna play that song with. What was the ASAP Ferg song from?
Work.
Yeah, Work. He's probably gonna play that song.
Wait.
He's featuring on it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Like I said,
I thought Rick Ross was on Work remix too. I was like, Rick Ross and French Montana are frequents.
Nah.
But no.
But I think just diversity in their Rick Ross's discography. I think Rick Ross is gonna have it.
But let's see.
I mean, Rick Ross has a song with Skrillex, forgotten.
Oh yeah, you know what too? He Armand one. Aston Martin Music.
Yeah, you're not.
This has got one with Chris Brown, New Flame.
Yeah.
Devil New Dress with Kanye. Hustlin'.
Mm-hmm.
Hustlin' might be a problem.
That's probably gonna be the intro music.
All I Do Is Win. Jeez. Monster. What else? You got Everyday Hustle with Future. He might play that.
Mm-hmm.
The Boss with T-Pain.
Mm-hmm.
That Way with Wild. If he wants to go down the slower route, he could pull out That Way. He could. You know what? Too. Lord Knows is a great verse. He might pull that out.
Maybe.
Magnificent with John Legend. John with Lil Wayne. That was a big. I remember that was all over. Like when MTV Jams was playing all the videos.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, they love that one. We Taking Over with a lot of Khaled records. Devil's a Lie with Jay-Z. Fuck With Me, You Know I Got It with Jay-Z.
Yeah. But I think
Bugatti.
I think Rick Ross is probably gonna take this one, man. It's a good matchup, though. I will admit.
It is a good.
Man.
Yeah, they're in the same realm, but you know what? You look back at Rick Ross' discography.
I never consider them in the same realm. I think they match up.
I mean,
with
like
each
just
other.
frequent collaborators, like part of the same crew. Like I feel like DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, French Montana, they're all in like the same bubble.
I
Maybe
hear
Fat Joe's in there too with them.
I hear what you mean, but I feel like Rick Ross has been like.
I don't know. I feel like if you get a Rick
like,
Ross album, you're gonna get some of those names on it.
Yeah, you gotta get some of those names, but I feel like Rick Ross has been in a different position of hip hop for a while. I think maybe during that Kendrick and Drake beef, I think some of his reputation has kind of gone down the drain a little bit. But other than that, I feel like Rick Ross, his music hits different than French Montana's. And I love French Montana's music, but I don't know. It's to be honest with you, it's more of like a really weird. It's more of a weird matchup. I feel like maybe they could have. I don't know who.
Who else could they have picked? Did Ludacris ever do one?
Yeah, I think he did. I believe Ludacris actually did. I don't remember, but
let's look that up.
I don't think Ludacris would have been very good either. I could see maybe like a Rick Ross.
Oh, Ludacris versus Nelly happened in May 16, 2020.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was like one of the first.
I don't know who else. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe French would be.
Actually, I always thought Ludacris versus T.I. would be a really good matchup. That's a good pairing right there. I mean, I don't know. Or maybe T.I. versus somebody else.
Maybe.
T.I. versus...
T.I. I will admit, I think T.I. does need like someone like a... like someone like a 50 Cent would actually make sense.
That'd be good.
I feel like T.I. is like the 50 Cent of the South, without with a few less hits, and I don't think his discography doesn't hit as well as 50 Cent's 50 Cent's discography, but at the same time.
You know what though? There is a lot of T.I. songs I love, especially too that Paper Trail album.
Yeah,
Yo, he had Ludacris on there too.
Yes,
that song "Top of the World." That was a good one. Swagger Like Us was on there.
I would say Big Boy, but I don't think Big Boy has enough hits.
I mean, he got the Outkast
He
music,
could use
and
Outkast,
he's got his solo material.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I wish Andre 3000 would actually come back to hip hop. He kind of just like left the scene.
But at the same
completely.
time, if Andre 3000 was doing a verses, it's mostly just the Outkast material and maybe some featured verses. But it's, it's limited.
they should come do a verses as Outkast.
Oh, but who would Outkast? I feel like at that point, Outkast would have to verse another duo.
Yeah, they could.
But who could they verse? Who's beating Outkast realistically? Everybody, who put it in the comments right now? Who is beating Outkast in the verses?
Yeah, maybe contenders. It would have to be like. It would
have to be a duo at least.
I see what you mean.
You can't do it like maybe a trio potentially, but I don't know.
I don't think
doesn't seem too fair.
It would make sense to be a duo, but I feel like
Outkast versus Ray Shrummer. That's like two different eras.
You can get away with having more people. I think when they did the Locks versus Dipset has 4 people, right?
No, that's 3.
That's 3?
Yeah.
And the Locks, I guess there's 3 and 3. I don't know.
That's why it's an equal pairing. It's like you got to be a good. I don't know. What if it was? Oh, this. I mean, they're not necessarily like an official duo, but they do have a collab album, and maybe they could pair up. Oh. But if it was Outkast versus The Throne with Kanye and Jay-Z,
that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah,
they would get.
I guess
they would get completely. No offense
but they
to
could
Outkast,
you know what I was thinking? Maybe they
annihilated.
could pull out their solo material, but you know what is a duo versus, so that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, you know what? That I take that back.
That'd be a bad day for Outkast.
I mean, you know what? I would say UGK, but you know, I mean,
that's what
Pimp C isn't here, so or maybe even like Mobb Deep, but at the same time, but you know what though? It could be like maybe a spiritual thing.
That doesn't really
like they're there in spirit and like I
don't think that's gonna work out well. I don't know. There'll be no one that ever go up against. If Kanye and Jay-Z would do a versus, it would have to be against those two. Those two would have to do a versus against each other.
Gangsta.
And to be honest with you, there wouldn't be any amount of money in the world to actually get them to actually do it.
Yeah,
it would be too much money in just in general, because Kanye is gonna go all out. It'll have to be in probably like the Staples Arena. It'll have to be some like giant arena first of all, and you have to put in the prices of production. Who's gonna show up? It would be insane. I would love for it to happen, but Kanye. They know Kanye is completely out of their budget to do a versus, and I don't think Kanye would ever even do a versus in the first place.
I feel like he would against the right artist.
Yeah,
I feel like if it was Dr. Dre and Kanye, that'd be a good one.
I don't think so. I think Kanye would still be. It would have to be. It would have. The only artist really would make sense would be Jay-Z, in my opinion.
What about Drake?
It could be Drake. Drake or Jay-Z would be the only artist to really come up against Kanye. I'm sorry, but you're not playing Tupac records against Kanye records. I love Tupac to death, but yeah, Kanye is. You got to think about like the production that's going to be behind it and what Kanye's going to be doing behind his songs. You're not gonna. That alone is just gonna make Kanye damn near almost impossible to beat. He's probably gonna be sitting. It's almost gonna be like his concert in fucking China that he had. He's probably gonna be sitting or fucking standing on top of a fucking earth or some shit with the fucking light coming down. He's gonna be bringing out fucking legendary fucking people. They haven't fucking seen each other in fucking years. It's gonna be stupid.
It's gonna be monumental.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't think that would happen anytime soon.
It would never happen.
But you know what though? Maybe at this point he's trying to get back into the spotlight again. Like maybe he would do this type of thing more.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't think they have the budget for it though.
I don't know. I think he'd be willing.
Versus looks like they have a pretty big budget.
He's flag coach. I think he could swing something.
Coach, how much you gonna pay for? You have to pay for him to actually perform. He's gonna ask for millions, dude.
I mean,
I feel like
you know what? If it's Apple Music hosting this, I think they got the budget. Think about it.
I don't think so.
You know how many they've hosted events with him.
Yeah, but like
live streaming on their service, bro. Like I think they got the budget.
I feel like for a versus, Kanye's probably gonna ask Like maybe I got my numbers off, but I feel like Kanye would ask for like maybe 40 to 50 million to fucking do a verses. Like something really, and that's just Kanye.
Well, how much have people made from doing verses in the past?
Probably not as much. Probably there's probably an artist probably mainly made half to 1 million. I would assume. I don't think they're gonna put it up online though. Dude.
I just want to like get a general consensus.
But
versus battles are rarely public. The primary financial benefit for artists have been massive spikes in music streams.
Yeah.
And increased revenue from subsequent.
They definitely get paid to perform. They're not gonna put it out there. They probably have a contract not to put it out there. But if you're talking about Kanye and say, hey Kanye, you gotta put your best songs up against someone just as big as you, his ego wouldn't let that go. You would have to pay him a fucking 50, 60 million to fucking do that, dude.
That'd be a night.
And then fucking get the production together. That's another fucking 10 million probably.
Holy shit.
You kidding me?
Seems like a fucking waste of money, man. You know how much good in the world they could be doing? Instead, they're throwing millions of dollars at a damn concert.
Please.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you see who's running the country? I'm not looking for artists to fucking change the world. I'm sorry, dog.
I'm just saying, if you're throwing all this money and everybody else is a problem, maybe like you could help somebody.
I'm looking for these politicians to fucking change the world. Not Kanye ain't gonna do it for me.
I don't know. Kanye wanted to be president.
Yeah, look how that turned out.
Well, maybe his head is in that space. He wants to change the world in a certain way.
Good. I don't want.
He was trying to make. I think he made a whole school.
I bet he did.
Yeah, he was making a whole community, bro. Like this guy, he's like thinking like Walt Disney.
Yeah.
Like they wanted to make Epcot into like a whole like community, but then like Walt Disney died, and they were like, nah, we're gonna make it into the theme park. You could travel there. Like it was like people gonna have jobs there. They were gonna live in Epcot. It was this whole thing.
I can see it. No, it's probably gonna happen in the future. I can see it.
Nah, I think Epcot in particular, that they're keeping it as the theme park.
Maybe. I mean, then again, everything's getting replaced by AI anyways. You probably won't even have fucking Disney workers in the next 10 years. Everything's gonna be a robot.
Oh shit! You think they would? You think they'd sacrifice the magic for the AI robots?
Yes.
Damn.
Just for the extra $1, yes.
Shit. Like who? Like who would they get rid of?
The workers.
Like what work? Like the whole park's going.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
If I can replace you with a robot,
even the characters. Well, I guess technically they could pull up with some robotic characters. What about like the princesses and the princes?
Replace them with animatronics.
Yeah, but they have real people use. I don't know, man. That seems wrong.
I'm just saying. Like
it's kind of scary.
15, 20 years. If a company had the power to replace all the workers with, I'm not saying they will do it, but if I can foresee Disney. I mean, Amazon is already doing it, but I can foresee Disney doing that. If you got to have for your characters, the animatronics as it is, why don't you just program them to walk around the park and act like normal people?
Shit, you're giving out ideas. I bet you they already have. You know what, too? They replaced. I heard that, like, they used to have Disney animators doing this whole section where they would teach people how to, like, draw, like, certain images. And now they got Olaf doing it. He's a whole animatronic.
I don't know. I can see it, man.
I'm not sure how people are feeling about that. Like, they might be, like, happy to do it, but they might be pissed. It's like, where's the real Disney animator?
Who's happy? The people going there or the people working there? So I'm working there. I'm not going to be too happy.
No, the people going.
The people going?
Yeah.
They don't care.
I think they would. Especially if you had the experience with a real animator in the past. You see
the type of people that go to Disney. I promise you they don't care.
I think they will to an extent. A lot of Disney people complain.
I bet they do.
There's a lot of problems in the park, man.
I bet.
They got to fix them.
Get some robots.
Like who?
What?
What fucking robots are coming to Disney World? They're gonna replace all the workers with the damn robots. I kind of believe it.
Yes.
You gotta get your pretzel from a damn.
Yeah, I'm not talking out of my ass.
I believe it, bro.
If I was a company,
I just don't want it to happen. I feel like that's fucked up.
Oh, well.
All these people lived their whole lives to work at Disney World.
Oh, well. It's about to end sooner or later.
Yeah. Tough shit. Sorry, guys. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But where are we at? You know what? I think we'll take a brief intermission, and we'll be right back after that. So, subscribe and like the video. Get a Mandalorian and Grogu meal, courtesy of Burger King. Damn, bro. I feel like they need real music out now, you know? It's not a filler shit.
Hey, this is the times we're in, man. The microwave era, dude.
Nah. I'm not gonna lie, man. There's a lot of good music out. I'm lying.
Yeah, not a whole lot of memorable music, though.
Yeah, to an extent, I guess. But I feel like we were just listening to Don't Like with Kanye and Chief Keef and... God, but I think Big Sean and Pusha T, man, we're never gonna get that again.
Nope.
That Cruel Summer good music shit, we're never gonna get that era again.
Never will.
There's just too many red flags.
Too many labels, that's what it really is. Actually, there's not enough labels, I would say. It's only like a good 5 labels that exist. Well, I think, no, there's more labels that exist, but all the other labels are just like sub-labels to actually a bigger label.
Yeah. No, that's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
You can't... I feel like in this day and age, it would be a bad decision to sign to another rapper's... like under another rapper. That's signed to a label.
I think that's always been a bad go. I don't think there's ever been a good situation where that was a good situation. You know,
well, I think in a sense, well, maybe for good music or MMG, it was different with those artists.
I don't think so.
But they had, I don't know, I feel like they've had bigger careers than some of these other artists.
Even if the artist has a big career, I wouldn't sign to another dude. I mean, like, maybe it's just, depending
well, if you're going to sign a record deal,
is.
you got to sign to somebody. Unless you want to sign yourself, but that's kind of...
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't, personally, for me, I wouldn't sign anything having to do with the same person. That's like, I don't know. I would, like, you know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
If you're in the same boat as me, I mean, you can look at Jay-Z. Jay-Z kind of did that. He owned Rockefeller, then signed a whole bunch of your major, I think like DMX and people like that to his fucking label. He even fucking blackballed the shit out of them. So to be honest with you, it doesn't matter how big the artist is. I'm not gonna sign to someone I'm in competition with. That's stupid.
Well, maybe they want to sign these artists so they're like under them.
Yeah, that's
like
what
I feel like Drake was trying to do that with The Weeknd, trying to get him in his roster of artists.
Maybe.
And honestly, if Drake, I feel like The Weeknd wouldn't be as popular and as successful as he is if he signed to Drake. Because you see most of Drake's artists that he pops out with, it's like a lot of them don't really do as much as they should be. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying they're not talented. I think like Majid Jordan is phenomenal. They're like some of my favorites. But I don't know, like even Party Next Door, I feel like he is a little shelved, but he can put out music. He did a whole album with Drake.
Yeah.
But maybe it's just the music has been declining in a sense, you know, like I feel like his first like 2 albums, people love those, like they'll rave about them till the end. But he gets a P3 and like the Party Next Door 4 album, like I don't know, I feel like I see a lot less love for those.
I hear you.
And even the one he did with Drake, that last year they dropped it. I don't know, I feel like that was like a mixed reaction.
That's because he hasn't done music in a while. Then they come out with a song with Drake featuring on all of it. It really didn't make any sense.
Well, it was a collab album.
Yeah, but why would you put out a collab album when you haven't been around for years?
Nah, Party was he dropped Party 4 before that.
But how many years before that though?
It was recent.
It was quite a few years before that.
Okay, let's go. You know what? To solve the issue right now, I'm going to Party Next Door. And I'm looking, and he dropped Party Next Door 4 in 2024. And then Some Sexy Songs for You came out in 2025. Right. So it was a little hiatus in between, but not really. He had Colors in 2021. He had Party Pack in 2020, Party Mobile 2020.
It took 3 years off.
7 Days was another one, but P3, that was like 2016.
Yeah.
Honestly, too, I love that album. I'm in the minority that really loved it, but
I wouldn't. I'm just saying I wouldn't sign to another artist. This is killing your own career right there, dude.
It might. I don't know. I'm not in that predicament.
Good.
Maybe I should have been.
No,
I'd be better off. Yo, did you hear about the Django and Zorro crossover movie?
No.
Yeah, it's coming out soon.
Django and Zorro?
Yeah. But Quentin Tarantino isn't going to direct the film. He gave Sony the blessing, like, you can do it. There's been comics with it, too. Django. I didn't know they were in the same, like, universe. I thought it was, like, two separate things.
Django and Zorro?
Yeah, no, it's a thing. Like, see right here. There's a picture. Django and Zorro.
That's weird.
Yeah, I think it could be really good. Django and Zorro? That'd be cool. That's a cool. That's one of those like what if battles.
You say that's cool.
It's
like
an Alien versus Predator type of situation, or maybe a Freddy versus Jason. But we got Django and Zorro.
Yeah, I don't know
That's
about
cool.
that one, bro. I'm good.
You know what? I would like to see.
Weird
I would like to see more with Django. Like that was a great movie, and I feel like he rode off into the sunset, and we didn't hear nothing from him.
Zorro had to do with anything though.
You know what? To be honest, too, I've never seen the Zorro movies, and I feel like maybe before this one comes out, I should. Have you seen them?
Yeah,
are they good?
They're good for their time. Yeah, they got some pretty dope moments in it. I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty old movie, so
yeah, it's been a while since a Zorro movie.
But I don't get the correlation between them. Why they're in the same universe? That doesn't make any sense to me either. I don't know.
It's a comic.
I get it, but I'm kind of astonished. I don't know what to think of that one.
I'm astonished. I thought you knew all about it.
No.
Damn. But you know what though? Speaking of like upcoming movies and shows, bro, Sony's got a lot coming. They got all these adaptations. Mm-hmm. We'll start off with the movies. Horizon Zero Dawn, Uncharted 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Legend of Zelda movie, Metal Gear Solid, Helldivers, Days Gone, Resident Evil, and Gravity Rush. So they got a few coming out. Which one do you think will be like the biggest success?
The Zelda one.
Yeah. And you know what too? It's not even like it's
not even close.
It's not even a Sony property necessarily. It's Nintendo. So
Sony's making the movie though.
Yeah, so that's cool. But I'm just saying, like, for the video game itself, like, these other ones have been on the play. It's just weird there's not a Zelda game on a PlayStation. And they're the ones producing the damn movie.
I don't find that weird. That's like saying that's like I forgot who created the Marvel the Super Mario movie.
Well, that was Illumination, but that's different because they're an animation company. They're making like all these video games.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not expecting Zelda to come to PlayStation. You know what I mean?
That'd be wild. After this, they might have to.
It would be wild.
That'd be a moment.
Zelda never really. I don't feel like I will admit, like most of the Nintendo games don't even mesh with don't even make sense to have on other consoles. I will give Nintendo that. I feel like they kind of really put their identity on those games, which is I think there's a gift and the curse to that. I think because your selling point are those games. But at the same time, in my opinion, it just doesn't like having like Mario Kart on the PlayStation. It seems it's just a bit odd to me.
Well, I mean, you just got the Switch too. Like, what games do you plan on picking up?
I don't know. Probably the Pokemon games, really.
Yeah.
I think I'll get some of the Mario games. I'll get the Mario Kart games and shit. But I think the first games I'm gonna get are probably the Pokemon games. Those are really what I'm into. Yeah, I haven't played Pokemon in a while either. So.
Yeah, it'd be good to get back into it.
Yeah. Mario games are just like kind of whatever to me. I feel like Mario's been around for so long. That's why I'm not really impressed about getting the Mario games, especially. I don't know. I'm not missing out on anything on a Mario Kart. I've been playing Mario Kart since fucking Nintendo 64.
Shit. I mean, they changed up the formula a bit.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm saying
Since the 64 version, they've added tons of shit.
I'm saying, yeah, I get that, but I'm saying
vehicles and free roam now.
I've been playing like Mario Kart forever. I was like,
I mean, we've definitely had our fair share of playing it.
Yeah.
We always fucking win. This guy, I'll tell you, do not verse him in these games. This guy, like it's these damn fighting games and the racing games.
I'm not that
And
good
I'm pretty
at
sure,
games.
like, there's some other ones you probably whip my ass in, but like for now, those are the two.
I'm pretty mediocre in those games, man.
Nah, you're good, bro. I remember too when we used to play Injustice. We used to have like the PlayStation parties, and Kavan was in there, and then he fucking beat me so bad I sold the game.
That was Injustice. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, Kavan was crazy. I think I forgot what character he was playing as, but he was just like a monster at this game, and it made me never want to play it again. I was like so distraught.
He was good at the game. I started beating him after a while.
Damn, good for you. He was tough.
Yeah.
I don't even think I got a whole punch on him, bro. Like the whole time, I was like, goddamn.
It's just the character that he was using was obnoxious. Once you start getting around it, I started using the right characters. Fuck them. I started beating them.
Yeah, no, actually, I did hear that they're doing a new DC fighting game, but it's not called Injustice 3. It's going to be something else. So maybe that'd be cool.
I feel like they're probably done with the Injustice series.
Yeah, I think it's a dope.
Unless they
series,
come out with
but
another comic, they probably come out with another comic before they come out with another game of it. And I don't think they're coming out with another comic anytime soon. I would say I'm not gonna put it like I know, but I don't think they come out another Injustice comic anytime soon.
Yeah, maybe they.
I think Injustice, from what I remember, at the end of the story, it did leave off on somewhat of a cliffhanger, but it's up to them whether or not they're actually going to go through with it or not. So,
well, when was the last time they made an Injustice comic? Like, how long ago was it?
That beats me. Probably.
Like when the game came out?
Or
before?
I think probably like a year before. I think like a year before the games actually, each game that came out, I think the comics came out.
I don't think I read those.
I think Justice 2 came out 2018, I think it was 2018.
Let's see.
17 or 18, I believe, when Justice 2 came out. I could be wrong about that too, but whatever.
2017, May 16th.
That was close. So I did say 17 or 18 though. But I don't know. That's pretty cool. They come out with another game. I'll probably play a lot. I hope it kind of plays different than Injustice, but I hope it kind of plays the same.
But you got to think too. Marvel's dropping that fighting game later this year, so I think maybe DC they're like, oh, we got to come up with a new fighting game too. Maybe they're trying to combat with Marvel.
I think Marvel has Marvel versus Capcom. Which, in my opinion, I don't think... Actually, you can kind of compare those games.
But
it's weird, but it's like two different types of...
The new one? You seen about that one?
No.
Oh my God.
What's the name of it?
It is Marvel Token Fighting Souls.
Oh, I did hear about that one.
It looks more like a Street Fighter type of fighter.
Yeah, see. I'll say one thing. DC is not worried about Marvel when it comes to fighting games.
Yeah,
DC is probably
might see the market.
Injustice 1 was probably one of the more popular fighting games back when it came out. Even though Marvel vs. Capcom was actually pretty popular too. But I think Injustice 1 had the edge over it back then, especially during those tournaments. Those tournament times hit different, man.
It was stellar.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's over.
Yeah.
Still not. Wait, did they do Injustice tournament still or no?
No.
So
I mean, they probably have little small tournaments. Not big though.
Nothing like Super Smash Brothers.
The main tournament is what's it called Evo.
Oh.
You ever heard of that? I don't know if you ever heard of that.
No, I think I remember it.
It's an event. I don't think Evo is still going on. I think Nintendo kind of shut them down, if I remember. I forgot. No, Evo still happens. Oh, but I don't think Nintendo sponsors it, like endorses it anymore because Nintendo's the one. Nintendo's weird. They don't even want their Super Smash Brothers in tournaments and shit, but they still have it.
I wonder why.
Because they're stuck up like that.
But like, why wouldn't you want your game at the center of the tournament?
Because Nintendo's old school. It has a very, very old, conservative way of fucking.
We've had this talk like 30 times.
I'm just saying, they just have a very old way of thinking about video games, which I can't knock on it, but I can see why a lot of people just straight up just hate Nintendo, and they make themselves be very.
But like Nintendo can make a big thing of it, like the Smash Brothers tournament.
They don't
like
want
Fortnite
to.
does the FNC.
They don't want to. That's what I'm saying. They know
That's kind of crazy.
They know they can make their games the biggest shit ever. They do the exact opposite of that.
But I feel like at the end of the day, too, though, these games are some of the most popular, even though they're trying to block it out. They don't want Mario Kart and Smash Brothers.
They don't want
those are like in the top 10 games of all time.
They don't want their games to be like that, though.
Oh man, you imagine the Wii Sports tournament? How that would have went over?
That'd be weird.
That would have been dope.
Yeah.
You gotta do boxing, tennis, golf. You gotta do all the courses. I mean, they used to do that event where like it was the Nintendo Championships. That was cool.
Nintendo Championships?
Something like that. I don't know the titles, man.
Word.
I wasn't there for it.
Word. I don't know. I hear that. I don't know. It's
They don't want to make more money. No, they do want to make more money. That's why they keep re-releasing shit.
They just don't want their games to be out there like that, though.
Damn.
It's true. Like I said, that's why they fucking kind of flagged a whole bunch of YouTubers from playing their games and shit. They don't want their games to be... Almost want to be like their games to be more personal to you than when you have it, to rather showcase it. It's weird.
But I feel like if you showcase it, more people would want to get it.
Hey, man. All right, next
Personal
summer.
to you.
Next summer, you can go down there to... I don't know if they're staged in Tokyo. They're probably in Tokyo, and you can go to their... You can go host a meeting over there and tell them how to run it, all right?
I would tell them just give us some more shit.
Oh, they'll give it to you.
Give us some more shit. You know, give us a new main 3D Mario game. That'd be fun.
Yeah, probably.
I'm talking like a Mario Odyssey, not like these side-scrolling ones, but like, you know.
Yeah, they need to switch it up.
Shit.
They need to switch it up for Mario.
Maybe, you know, we could get some Star Fox.
I think that's been
Kid Icarus.
I think that's been like the gripe of people with Nintendo too. Is just they just have the same games on all their consoles. I know they have new different ones, obviously, but they really just bank off their prized games, which is Mario, Zelda. Really, you really can't put Metroid and stuff like that.
What about
Metroid
Pokemon?
Yeah, you can put Pokemon in there, but it's really just Mario and Zelda.
Not Pokemon?
Not as much as
people
Mario.
People buying this shit out.
I know. People buy the Pokemon cards out, not necessarily the games.
I don't know. The games are very popular.
No, they are pretty popular.
I feel like anything Pokemon is just a big thing.
I think like when people look up statistics and like the popularity of like Pokemon and shit, I feel like their games do sell out, but like people are not looking to get the Switch for the new Mario games, though. If you know what I mean. I mean the new Pokemon games.
I think a lot of people bought the Switch 2 because of Pokopia. A lot of people like, I need the Switch 2 because of this game.
Pokopia wasn't even announced around when the Switch 2 came out.
No, but ever since it's been announced and people found out they can't use their Switch 1s to play it, they got the Switch 2 just because of it. There's a lot of people that did it.
Well, I feel like
didn't do it. I had the Switch 2 before it came out.
I think people know it's going to come out on the Switch, but I don't think people just buy it just to play Pokemon, though. I think it's. I think to be honest with you, I would.
You just bought a Switch 2, and you said that you're gonna get Pokemon games only.
Oh yeah, but that's just me. I'm talking about everyone else though. If I were to bank on it, I feel like people would buy the Switch 2 mainly for Mario and Zelda. I feel like we're counting Zelda out
I think
lot.
Zelda and Pokemon are the two. I think Mario was there, but like I don't know. Maybe more people have seen so much Mario. They're like, we want more Pokemon.
People fiend over the new Mario Kart, man. Mario Kart specifically.
That's good, but I feel like the general Nintendo fans are going towards that Pokemon. Like Matt, he fucking loves Pokemon, bro. He mostly plays Pokemon over Mario all the time. And then you're here telling me you want to get Pokemon for your Switch too. So it seems like there's a lot of Pokemon fans. And if you went to Target the other day, you would know that they sold out the whole fucking section. So it's like this is a very popular
Pokemon
thing.
cards.
Pokemon cards, Pokemon everything. Pokemon jackets.
Pokemon, that's all scalper shit right there.
Yeah, but they went there and bought it.
But it's the scalper shit.
Yeah.
If it was a world without scalpers, I feel like everything would have been there. And
But I mean, like, I feel like people aren't lining up for the Mario shit like they are for the Pokemon shit.
I beg to differ.
For the Mario items? I think a few of them, like the Yoshi popcorn bucket, did great. People like, we gotta get this one, resell it. But like for Pokemon, I feel like everything they drop is just getting this crazy buzz.
Maybe, man. I don't know. I feel like
That Pokopia might be the highest selling game of the year at this point.
Really?
I think it might. I could be wrong, but I
don't know about that.
Let's see, what's the highest selling video game of 2026? Oh, that's a good one. I can't believe it. Resident Evil Requiem is the best-selling game of 2026 so far. That's nice. Pocopia's got to be on the list, though. No fucking way. I feel like other bestsellers from March include WWE 2K26 Marathon and Pokemon Pocopia.
This is from March.
Well, the top overall year to date is Resident Evil Requiem. But like, do people still play Marathon?
People play it. It's just not popular.
Is it going to be like a high guard situation where they're just going to shut it down soon?
I don't think so. It doesn't look like that. I think people probably play it. It doesn't look like it's like a high guard. That's like an anomaly.
That was a moment.
I feel like Marathon has their fan base and they're content with it, or has their player base, not a fan base. They have their player base, and it keeps keeping up and running. I feel like you can't expect every game to have such a big fan base. There's only so many gamers out there, and what people are really into.
You know what? I feel like for myself with like live service games, a lot of them have been changing too much. Like with Disney Speedstorm, they used to give you so many things, and now it's like you gotta pay $100 to unlock some characters. It's like, what the fuck are we doing?
$100.
Like, yeah, no,
that's like in every game though.
No, but this game in particular, they used to give you things with the pass you'd pay like $10 for. Now they're like upcharging up the ass. They want you to get the pass. I think they have like 3 or 4 passes in this game at this moment. And it's like, it's all bullshit. And you don't even get the new characters that they're advertising. So I'm kind of over it. I haven't played the game a little bit now. I was streaming it a little bit, but I put my foot down. I'm done with it.
I hear you.
I'm fucking sick of it, man. Like, they put a villain season out. They didn't even add a new map. They didn't have these characters on the pass. They just made you go buy them in the fucking store for like $20, $50 or whatever. Like, it's ridiculous.
I don't know. Some games just have really bad monetization too. So
yeah, you know what? They changed up the whole currency system of the way you upgrade your racers, and it's a nightmare now. Like, I don't even want to touch the fucking game. It's just like, it'll be one thing. Like, most games you buy skins of characters separately, but that in the beginning they never made that a thing where it's like, oh, you could get them here for your paid amount, but then it's like one day they switched up. It's like, oh, you gotta spend this amount of dollars to get the shit we're advertising for the season, but in previous seasons we were playing, it was included. And that's what pisses me off so much. It's like every season that came out, they just kept taking things away from the players to the point, bro, where it's like you could probably spend $100+ a season just to get shit you could probably spend $20 a season on.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's inflation in the fucking games. And anybody playing this game so attached to it, eventually you will get bored. I played it for a long time, and I'm bored of it. I'm bored of the game.
That's with every game, you know what I mean? Eventually you get bored of it.
But, like, what games what's the longest game you've been playing, like you would say?
World of Warcraft.
What? I thought you were going to say For Honor for some reason.
No.
But it's up there, though.
Probably World of Warcraft I was like, what, 12, 13, I think?
Oh, shit.
Really, really.
I wonder does it tell you how many hours you log into World of Warcraft?
Yeah, I don't know offhand. It's like...
It's got to be over 10.
10 what? 10 days?
No, 10K.
10,000?
Well, I'm saying you've been playing it since you're 12. It's got to be over. It's got to be a big fucking number.
I don't have the same characters as I did when I was 12, which I kind of hate. I wish I did. But I have well over 10,000 hours in the game.
You know, it's just like saying, like
I have, it's hard to go off of my main character right now. I think...
Are you over 100?
On one character is like... I forgot. I want to say at least... I think 8 or 9 months worth of game time. So you have to multiply all those hours. I played on one character.
For 8 and 9 months?
Worth of game time, though.
Oh.
You have to think. I know it sounds like minuscule as you think about it. You think of how many hours, but I don't know how many months. You got 30 days, 30 times 20 times 8 or 9, I think. I don't remember offhand. It's what?
Let's see. Okay, 30. Well, times 24 hours in a day.
Mm-hmm.
Times what else?
It's like 8 or 9 months, I think. This is on one character.
30 times 24.
That's probably not 10,000. That's just that amount just on one character, though. I had several other characters back in the day, but I was so young, and then I ended up deleting them. I don't understand the concept of not to. I shouldn't have fucking deleted them. Damn. But my main character right now, that's how much I got played.
Well, you live and you learn, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you know what, bro? I think besides that, I wanted to go over a list with you. The 30 greatest living American songwriters from our people at the New York Times Magazine. And we got Nile Rodgers. The titles tell the story: Good Times, I Want Your Love, Lost in Music, Everybody Dance, My Feet Keep Dancing, Dance, 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 a song of Nile Rodgers. Let's see what else we got. Lucinda Williams. I don't really know what she did. I'm not going to lie. Stevie Wonder. That's a great pick. We love Stevie. Who else we got? Jay-Z on the list. How you feel about Jay-Z being on the list?
Seems pretty accurate.
Yeah, but what has Jay-Z done for songwriting that he should be considered in this list?
Rihanna's songs, I believe.
And you know what, too? He did write for Dr. Dre as well.
Yeah, which Rihanna's songs are probably the most catchiest songs that probably fucking exist as right now. We were talking about that actually.
But even too, The Watcher, bro. With Dr. Dre, that's a very good.
Yeah.
It's one of his most iconics. But yeah, no, I agree with you on those Rihanna songs. But how much what Rihanna songs did he write?
I don't know. I think it would, what's it called, Forever, I think. I mean, I could be wrong.
I'm Well, let's see the whole. What songs he wrote? Umbrella. Still.
Umbrella.
Oh, he wrote Still Dre for Dr. Dre. Heartbreaker, Mariah Carey. Yeah, that's the main ones. And Beyonce's too. He has. Pop Star with Drake. Slide with Kanye and T.I. I remember that one. Dr. Dre. Beyonce, Break My Soul, Alien Superstar, and Brown Skin Girl. Biggie, I Love the Dough. Suit and Tie. But you know what, though? He's featured on those. I guess depends.
So right. What else we got on there, man?
Okay, we got Nile Rodgers. Anyway, Stevie Wonder, Jay-Z, Paul Simon. Oh, so Simon and Garfunkel. There you go. Taylor Swift. What do you think of Taylor Swift being on the list with her team of songwriters?
I don't know. I'm not too big of a Taylor Swift fan to really know.
No, I'm sure she's definitely written her music to a point. But like I'm saying, there's a lot of people credited. Potentially. Don't get at me. Brian and Eddie Holland. What else we got? Missy Elliott. I agree with Missy Elliott over Jay-Z.
Is this like in order or something?
No, I think they just came up with 30 and then they put them out. But like, it's not numbered in a sense. It's just the artist. They got Lionel Richie on here.
You really can't. Really. I mean, she probably maybe wrote a few more songs than they did, but.
I'm saying on this list, I would have considered her more over Jay-Z.
I don't know, man.
And maybe they could have supplemented somebody else. Like, people were annoyed Billy Joel wasn't on the list.
If you're writing for Rihanna and Beyonce, that alone is a little hard to beat. I'm so sorry. In terms of hip hop, the other people on there, that's a different story. In terms of hip hop, though, and R&B, and maybe you say pop as well, that's hard to beat. You're not just writing.
Well, you know what, too? I didn't even get up the Missy Elliott list. I got up the Jay-Z one, but I don't know. We're going to keep rolling. We got Dolly Parton. We got Young Thug on the list. I don't agree with that one.
I think wrote quite a bit, dude.
A bit of what?
Songs.
Let me read what they wrote for him. Should hip-hop be melodic? Should hip-hop be structured? In his early years, the genre wasn't really sure. This uncertainty began as a tug-of-war between rap verses and sung. Often sampled hooks. Blah, 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 blah. K-pop and country. Young Thug's done it all. Young Thug made it wild again.
Oh, you wrote for K-pop artists, too?
No, I think maybe it was just his son. The flamer keeper for pop melody, its tools spilling into over country, reggaeton, K-pop, and everywhere else.
I gotta agree with him, though. So.
Okay, we got Diane Warren. Josh Osborne, Brandy Clark, Shane, and I don't even know what I'll say his name. We're rolling through Fiona Apple. It's true that in 30 years, Fiona Apple's released only 56 original songs. Babyface. Yeah, I see a lot of love for Babyface. That's good.
Hi, Babyface.
Stephen Merritt. Romeo Santos. Carole King. Outkast. We were talking about Outkast before. Maybe it stemmed from this. Mariah Carey's on the list. Willie Nelson, Kendrick.
I feel like those are household names right there.
Valerie Simpson.
In terms of songwriting.
Take the lyrics and a little song like Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Bob Dylan. Lana Del Rey. People were mad Lana Del Rey was on this list. I don't really get why.
I don't know.
I thought she was good.
I don't know. I think she's pretty good too. I don't know who was mad at it.
You know, too, this next one here, I strongly agree with being on the list because I feel like he himself is a great artist, but then like in the background, he's been doing a lot. But the Dream, I feel like a lot of people discredit him, but I'm glad to see him on the list.
I think a lot of people who describe him doesn't know much about hip hop or R&B just in general.
Yeah, that may be true. But maybe even too, fans of hip hop that like maybe the newer fans, they might not know about the Dream's impact on it. I feel like a lot of the younger kids, they might not even know who the fuck he is.
The Dream has a huge impact on songwriting just in general in both hip hop and R&B now.
I know, but I'm saying I feel like maybe a lot of younger people might not understand.
I said they don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying someone else. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Bad Bunny. Bruce Springsteen. Smokey Robinson. And that's our list. Cast your vote. Who's the best?
Probably Smokey. Actually,
Smokey Robinson smoking all of them.
If I don't
Dream's
know,
up there too for me.
I know that thing wasn't in order, but Smokey Robinson probably would be number one. If you really think about it, it would be. Maybe it wasn't intentional, but
maybe you know what too? Stevie Wonder, bro.
Stevie Wonder's up there, but I don't think not like a Smokey Robinson.
I don't know. I feel like he could have been higher on the list. Like we're talking about the whole list.
He could,
but like I think this wasn't meant to be something that was like
that wasn't
numbered.
Because you would kind of have to put Missy Elliott kind of after before Jay-Z. If that makes sense. If going from top to bottom.
Yeah, whatever you want it to be.
No, I mean,
whatever you want it to be.
That's a good list, though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but I don't know. There's probably like people we're missing out there, but for the most part, they kind of hit the nail on the head with the main people that made the biggest impact on songwriting. You know what I mean? Hopefully next year they'll have.
I'm trying to think who else was left off the list. I'm sure there's like a lot of people who are probably just sidelining right now.
Yachty. Ice Cube, you can make an argument for Ice Cube, but I don't think it'll be top 30.
Compared to Ice Cube?
No. Songwriting?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't put Snoop Dogg up there. But Ice Cube, I definitely. And that I'm thinking about. Ice Cube should be at least maybe like number 30, at least for writing for all fucking NWA. Are you kidding me? And let alone his own albums.
Yeah.
I put Ice Cube up in that, bro.
All right.
Ice Cube, I feel like maybe they're missing. I mean, maybe Snoop. Really
you know who they fucking left off this list? Sahai.
How many songs did Sahai actually write?
I'm telling you, bro, he's written a lot. And I feel like he deserved a spot on the list.
Because like writing Kanye songs or something?
Well, I mean, for in there.
Yeah, I feel like he needs. I see what you
gave him.
I see what you mean with the
maybe I'm pushing it, but I don't know. I felt a way. Like, man, I was just thinking about it. Like, Sahai is phenomenal.
You would have to put. And this is gonna sound wild. I think you would probably have to put Kanye before, like on the list as a songwriter before Sahai. I guess Sahai is. But
my thing is, I feel like a lot of people help write Kanye songs. So it's like, what can we say he wrote?
Oh, Kanye?
Yeah, like he credits everybody for this shit. You could deliver like the pizza to the studio room and he would credit you.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know why.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
The pepperoni inspired this.
The pepperoni.
Oh shit, no, I said fucking pizza, bro. They're probably thinking of something else. They deliver the pizza to Kanye studio. Oh my god, this sounds... No. They deliver the burgers. Oh shit, we can't talk about the burgers either.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all making food fucked up, man. The pizza, the burgers. Oh my god. The A$AP Rock and Homeboy Sandman got a song called about the burgers. Like what's in the burgers on their last album they put out. And it makes, every time I listen to it, it makes me like question if I should eat McDonald's, but then I'm like, I should go for the McDonald's.
I would have McDonald's in a while.
It's like, what's in the burgers, bro?
Yeah.
I heard they use glitter.
I would argue with my friend. They were putting human meat in there.
Yeah, I heard about that too. That's conspiracy.
I know it's
But at the same time, the McDonald's...
Imagine arguing with somebody about conspiracy. It's very
No,
annoying.
but like I get the points because like they're calling their food the product and not like a hamburger. You know, oh, this is a McDonald's. This is a McDonald's hamburger product. We're about to dive.
You can test it. You probably can test it. It's going to come out. Not probably. It's going to test out as beef.
I know, but like the CEO, he just calls everything a product. Like it doesn't feel like
because
organic.
the CEO doesn't even have a soul with how much money he fucking makes.
Nah, he's like in the videos, he's like smiling, like,
You're
"Hey
a
guys,
product.
we're trying the burger," and he takes like one little bite and then he lets go.
Yeah, he's not eating that shit.
He probably's not.
He's scamming everybody, bro.
Well, that's the thing. I feel like if you're gonna be the McDonald's CEO, you gotta want to eat the product.
I will admit, getting off of fast food, it feels fucking good. I mean, to each his own. Whoever wants to eat what you want to eat. I ain't judging nobody because I kind of miss it. But getting like, once you like start like cutting it out of your fucking diet, man, you just feel, I don't know, your body just feels better.
You feel more alert. I feel like I go through phases too where I'll just want like cut it out a bit, but then I go back to, I keep going back.
You were telling me sometimes, I don't even put your business out there, you were eating the fast food a few times a day though, man.
That was a while ago.
I was like, dude, that is just insane.
Yeah, no,
I couldn't imagine having like Burger King and then McDonald's in the same day. I'll be ripping that toilet to shreds.
Yo.
And I think I probably would get sick.
I think it depends.
Yeah, but getting fast food out of the diet, I miss McDonald's a lot. I had it the other day, and man, it just nothing.
Damn, bro, you literally out of yourself.
No, I mean the other day, like a few months, like a month ago, I had it.
Okay.
I had it because it was like a cheat day, and I was just like, let me go get some McDonald's. And I was sitting there at work, and man, like my stomach, like it felt like the whirlpool from Pirates of the Caribbean, like when they were fucking fighting Davy Jones and shit. Like it felt like that. It felt bad, bro.
And tore his box open, bro.
The McDonald's fries are elite though. You can't beat those fries when they're hot. But
I'm telling you, Burger King's been doing something different with their fries lately.
Burger King's disgusting.
No, it's good. They got the new Mandalorian Grogu meal. Get yourself the cup. Look at the fucking cup. It's lit. I got the blue one.
I used to like Burger King, but I rather eat the frozen White Castle burgers at the supermarket.
Oh hell no! No, don't go there. They're changing up the menu, man. They're doing new things.
I bet
it's lit.
Put some human meat on the menu, you know.
I don't think it is. Come on, stop it.
Burger King?
Their CEO was eating the meat. He's calling up people. He's like, "What can we do to make it better?" There was a whole sign that was fucked up. The CEO heard it. He's like, "We gotta send people out to change it."
We have yet to see Wendy, man.
Wendy's different. Wendy's on their own wave.
I know. I want to see the human Wendy.
What?
I want to see the human Wendy, the real Wendy.
Oh no, there is a real Wendy, but I don't know if she's.
I
still
feel like
alive.
they got her locked up in Area 51. Like she's like that. She's like probably like a supernatural like being or some shit.
I don't think she is. I think it's just a logo.
You never know.
I think it was his daughter.
You never know.
Wendy.
You haven't been to Area 51. They might have like.
I don't think all of us have.
They probably have fucking Ronald McDonald, the Burger King, and Wendy all down there too with the aliens.
Yeah.
And Bigfoot.
The fucking Hamburglers over there, man.
Probably.
That's why all the fucking mascots we had in our childhood are gone.
Yeah.
They went down to Area 51.
Exactly. Got them motherfuckers out of
But
here.
you know what? Grimace escaped, and then he brought out his new shake, and then, they had to let him go back because it was killing people.
Yeah, it was killing people.
Grimace
I saw some really weird reels from that Grimace Shake shit.
Yo, I have a fucking gut feeling they might try to do that with this new shake they got at Burger King.
Maybe. That was like a time, though.
No, but they got the Grogu shake, and it's like this blue one, and I think they might try to do something with it. I feel like somebody's going to try to do a trend with the shake and make it like, dude.
I wonder who started that trend. That's funny.
Yeah, the Grimace one was wild. Because I was like, ooh, the Grimace shake is good. And then people are like, oh, it kills you.
I would hate to start a trend and not get paid for it. Like like the sound the fa sound effect.
The what?
You know the guy that's a fa. You know what I'm talking about? You would have to play it. The guy that made the guy that made a sound effect that like everyone uses like almost in every other reel.
Oh,
now
okay.
you know what I'm talking about. It's almost like it's, you know what I mean. It says fa. You know what I'm talking
Oh, you
about?
better watch out. Oh yeah, it's like the Captain Falcon punch.
No.
Oh, you know what? Don't say anything because I learned something new today and I don't want it to happen to us.
What?
Well, not that we're monetized right now, but down the line we could be. And I heard through the grapevine that if you hum certain melodies, they could demonetize you off it. Because
it's not a melody.
No, I know. I'm just saying because there was a video I just watched. It was 5 Taylor Swift fans versus 1 Kanye fan, and the guy he was humming like Power, like the hook, and then I heard on their podcast today, the guys at the NFR podcast, they said that they got demonetized because he hummed Power, and they didn't even have the instrumental on or the Kanye song. It's just a guy doing the fucking like. You know, the part, he hummed it. And they demonetized it because of that shit.
Oh.
It's like, what else could they do? Like, you can't... That was wild to me.
That's YouTube for you.
It's like, how can you demonetize somebody for doing that?
I don't know.
For, like, not even trying to, just, like, prove a point.
Well, yeah.
That's kind of wild.
I don't know. Yeah, that is wild, though. The monetization... rules are really,
like,
really bad.
We're not humming shit on the show no more.
Word.
Yeah, no. Maybe. You know, if we get enough people involved, we could get monetized one day, but...
And the guy who made the guy who made the fa sound effects, it's like I feel his pain because like everybody's using his sound bit for damn near almost everything, like comical, I guess, to make it like a comical effect to something, and he's not getting paid a dime for it. I don't think he really can get paid, but I would be so mad.
I would be
too. If everyone was using like a sound bit that I made and using it damn near almost every other reel, video, and everything, and they're allowed to use this. This is a sound bit. It's not like you copyrighted it or anything. I'd be so pissed off.
I would be too.
I would delete myself from the internet. I'm like, you guys get nothing else. But
I think that's where it becomes different. It's like, it's one thing to do something fun creatively, and then it's like, oh, you know, I mean, I didn't really make $1. Who cares? But then you see that shit everywhere on every video.
Everyone's using it, yeah.
And then these people are making money off your sounds?
Yeah.
I would be pissed. I feel like I need at least 50% of everybody's profits.
Yeah, good luck with that one. That won't even like hold up in court at all.
But that's why you got to be like Kanye and have a copyright so strong you can hum a part of his song and you can get fucking demonetized just because of that.
Well, I don't think it's specific. It's mainly like the labels that do that.
No, I think he is so locked and tight because I remember one time I did a remix to one of his songs. And then, like I put it up, and then they literally took it down before I could even fucking upload it. Like, they were like, you can't do this.
It's probably like, it's like, people like, it's only like it's the artist doing it. Artist is not going on there looking to see if someone's using this.
No, this is something like bigger. I feel
it's
like
the label.
Yeah, no, like his music has this big ass, like, you cannot do this, that, the third with it.
Yeah, you can't do that shit with Kanye's music.
It's insane. You can't even hum it. You can't hum it.
I don't blame him.
I feel like he is part of it, but like the label definitely does. But I've just never seen another artist so like.
Oh, there's some pretty bad artists out there. I feel like.
For this extent of content usage, I don't know.
Yeah, I think probably most of all the big artists are just like Kanye. I don't think, but Kanye's songs are probably the most popular. You know what I mean? So like, you're not like, if you did that with a Jay-Z song, the Rock Nation, whoever the label's in charge of, whoever's in charge of looking to see who's using their music, they'll do the same thing. Rihanna, anybody. They
I want to test
they
it.
probably have AI now. There's probably no one doing it. It's probably AI doing it at this point. Are you playing that right now?
I played a little bit. We'll see what happens. I'm very curious to see.
Hey, but also you just talk about the DSP. Other DSPs don't have the same monetization as I mean, same rules as YouTube. YouTube is really bad with it. Really, really, really bad with it. But
you know
YouTube,
what though? I see that sometimes we get strikes, but they're not like it doesn't affect the video.
yeah, like dude, you play that shit on like Patreon, or you play that shit on Apple Podcasts. You got people playing all types of shit on Apple Podcasts. You kidding me?
Yeah, but I think it's a different thing. I mean, I feel like with a lot of they might be getting paid, but in different ways.
Yeah, it's different ways, but you talking about Apple. Now, like your DSP, you're working with an Apple DSP now, which Apple owns all the music. You know what I mean? So they have to read different rules. That's why I hate to bring up other podcasts. I don't want to just be promoting people, but that's why the Joe Budden podcast. If you look at their YouTube, like the YouTube version of the podcast, they cut out all the fucking music or whatever, and like certain shit is bleeped or whatever. You go on fucking Apple Podcasts, they're playing all types. They're playing music. Joe fucking plays music like first like 15 minutes of the fucking podcast. Sometimes, dude, it is just straight up music. He plays anything. He doesn't. Nothing happens to him.
It's kind of crazy.
I don't know if he's getting paid from doing that. I don't know. You know what I mean? Now there's other intricacies in that. But
I feel like with the podcast, it's different. I feel like with the YouTube and shit, you can definitely make the money.
Yeah.
But I feel like on the audio space, it's harder because these are things that are coming out, and I don't know. It's different. It's different because we definitely get downloads on the episodes, but like return on investment is not necessarily there yet. Yeah, I think it's just a thing. I think with podcasts, the main source of income would be the advertisements.
That usually is.
So that's what it has to be. So
It usually is.
we'll have to see, man. Maybe we'll get a.
Just don't sell your soul to the gambling shit.
Hey, try the Hard Rock app today. Best in the business. We're really making it work out here. I spent $5. I won 2,000 in 5 seconds. This is the best shit ever. Hard Rock app today. Yo, that's what they fucking do.
That's like the weird like hopefully
It's fucking Jadakiss and Fat Joe on their show.
Hopefully we do
Download the Hard Rock app.
hopefully we do get big enough to like get like those types of sponsors, but at the same time,
I
like
want to do Hard Rock gambling.
well, just like like Prize Picks and all this other shit, like that's like really like you want to talk about like selling your soul. They probably will give you like a fucking exorbitant bag, a pretty big bag to fucking push this shit on your podcast. But it's like, damn, you're promoting something that's like kind of destroying the youth and all those other people have gambling problems and all this other shit. It's actually gambling is really, really bad right now. I really don't do it much. I was like,
yeah, I'm glad you don't. I don't do it much either.
You ever heard of like Kalshi and shit like that? Like on Kalshi, you can gamble. Like,
I heard about that. Like we could place a bet on anything.
Yeah, on anything, and it's just such a bad precedent, like present to like I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, but it's just a bad precedent to set yourself in. I don't know. I'm not knocking. Hey, listen, I'm not knocking people getting to their money. If they give you, they come up to you, hey, we'll give you this and that for this much. I don't blame people for saying yes, but it's like, damn, you really feel good when you fucking promote. Oh, go on here and.
Nah, they honestly, I think they don't even think about that. I think they're just like, they're giving me money to promote this. I'm doing it. It doesn't matter who does. If they do it, it's shame on them.
When they lay their bed at night, when they lay their head on that pillow at night, they're definitely thinking about it. It's just the money is too good to really fucking make a change on it.
Nah, I just think it's the business. But at the same time, They're mad.
No what?
I don't know. I feel like gambling is a fucking trigger. Like, remember on Industry when that, what was his name?
Rishi.
Yeah, Rishi. There we go. He fucking spent all that money that night in the casino. Like, everybody was like giving him the money to bet on the dogs or some shit. He went to the casino, made all that money. Then he went to the club, popped the bottles, got kicked out of there, went back to the casino, lost all the money, hit big on his stocks next day.
You can talk of something about more realistic. We just lost one of the Migos a few years ago for gambling out in the street. He got shot in the head.
I wasn't talking about that. I was just saying
I know what you mean. No, I know what you mean. I know you brought up a show. I'm saying you talk about realistic things. Offset just got shot because of gambling habits. Gambling can get pretty fucking bad, man. I don't mean to make it super serious. I'm just saying, like, and then it's like if you want to go on the podcast and promote more gambling, to say, oh,
yeah, you know what? It could be to a point where you could have somebody stalking you, coming to your house, threatening your life. You gotta think about that. Like, do you want somebody doing that? Like on that fucking show Euphoria, they just had the whole wedding with Cassie and Nate, and the dude owes a lot of money. So the fucking guy came to his wedding, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you gotta." I don't think he was gambling though, but like I'm saying, if you're gambling and you're spending other people's money, they might come to you like that at your wedding. They might show up in your house late at night, turn the lamp on, like, "Hey, buddy, what you?"
I would have outed him. My family members would have shot him. I'm just saying. I wouldn't be afraid of them.
No, I think when you're dealing with a certain type of person, it's like there's no running from that.
They're gonna take over my whole family.
You got to deal with it.
Yeah, all right.
You got to deal with that person, bro. They're like, it's like you can't.
Yeah, I know.
Certain people, bro. It's like you don't want to fuck with them, and you shouldn't start in the first place.
Don't gamble, kids. That's all I gotta say.
They could take you from your home. They could take your home.
I'd see them try.
Like a lot of people die in casinos too.
If you owe the government money, then they might take your house. But
they could.
It's gonna be a very dangerous.
I feel like there's people that go to the casino and gamble their house away.
Probably. One time did you go to the casino either? One time with the casino, I saw people. The way they looked, it just looks. They look so disheveled in the face, like they're itching to win something. I don't know. When I went to the casino, I gambled. I lost $100. I was done after that, bro. I'm not going past $100 and like, oh, we're gonna play again. I'm like, fuck out of here. I just lost $100.
Come on, play some more. Make it 1,000.
I'm glad. I just don't have that addiction, which I'm happy about. Once I lose $100, I'm go screw off.
Yeah, I think it depends. Like, I like going to the casino, playing the slots. But I don't want to go every day. I don't even want to go every month. I don't want to go every year.
I don't want to go at all.
Yeah, I feel like it's
I'm
just
going to Vegas. I'm going to Vegas.
My parents love it.
Yeah. Hey, man, if you're good at it, you're good at it.
Oh my God, my mom's amazing on the fucking slot. She wins. She gives me $20. She gave me $20 one time. I was like, go play a slot. I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. I didn't fucking win shit. I go back to her. She's fucking getting the sirens and all this. I'm like, oh my God. You tripled your money now.
I'm gonna be in Vegas next week. I'm definitely not gambling. I'm gonna go to the dispensary and that's about it. Gotta miss me while that gambling.
I don't know. You might be. I don't think you're staying in the casino or anything, right?
No, I could go to one.
Yeah, I mean,
it's Vegas. Every place you walk into, they got like a little area where you can fucking go play some fucking slots. It's kind of stupid.
Nah, but I mean, like, at least you're not staying in the casino, so you don't gotta walk downstairs past all the slots and all the games all the time. You know what I mean?
I've been through that though. I seen all that shit, and that shit still doesn't entice me to fucking play.
I don't know. What if
in Vegas too? What
if they pulled out the World of Warcraft slot machine?
I ain't gonna change shit. Tell you that.
Come on, spend 10,000 hours on this one.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of it. Thinking it's cool, but I'll play maybe once and that's it. Once I lose that 20, I'm good.
Yeah, that's a good indicator. It's like you put the 20 in, nothing came out. You lost all the 20 in a matter of seconds. It's not worth it. Yeah. I never played the tables of the card games either. I'm not that
I gotta learn how to play them. I wouldn't mind playing those, but I gotta learn how to play it before.
You know, too, that's the thing. It's like, if you don't know how to play the game and you're spending money on the game, what kind of asinine shit is that? If you don't understand how the game works, why would you spend money on it? Some people do. And they do. But some people don't. They say, hey, let's fucking do it for the shit of it.
Well, just other people just get pissed off at you for fucking playing.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe like, whether it's younger people, whatever, maybe they just think like, oh, we'll just go and gamble this, all this, do this. It's kind of dumb.
Yeah, it is.
Don't do it. Don't do nothing, man. Like,
yeah, save your money, man.
Don't smoke.
They should bring back. I don't know if you can still smoke at casinos anymore.
I think it depends on the casino. I feel like in Atlantic City they got a lot of smoking areas. You just got to be in the right spot. But I think at like Jake's 58, you can't smoke in there.
Yeah, I don't think you can smoke in the Vegas casinos. I have to say, I will guess I'll find out.
I think you could. I feel like in fucking Atlantic City you can.
I don't think so.
Atlantic City, like, you can go like on all the man. It's like one block's nice, the next is just like, what the fuck are we at?
Yeah.
It's a real spot.
Alright, man.
It's a time.
Yeah. Is that it for tonight, man?
Yeah, no, I think that's it, man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll catch you next time on the flip flop. I think. Oh, I guess you're going, but
I mean, I'll be back Tuesday. No, I'll be back Monday. So I'll be here for next Tuesday.
Okay, yeah, so we'll have another episode next week. So, yeah, all right, guys. Catch you on the flip flop, and peace.
Peace.